Bengals look to meet the challenge on the offensive line. Mike Petraglia inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville, Tennessee. The Bengals look to string together consecutive wins for just the second time this season. You'll recall they beat the New York Giants and the Cleveland Browns on back-to-back weekends. That was way back in October, but they haven't done so since. The Bengals would like to improve to 6-8 this year and keep their very, very slim playoff hopes alive with a win today and then a win against the Cleveland Browns a week from today. They get back to within a game of 500 with a game against the Denver Broncos at Paycor Stadium, setting up for possibly a huge final 2 weeks of the season for the Bengals. But of course, first things first, Bengals need to take care of business this afternoon on a clearing day here in Nashville. As you can see behind me, cloudy at the start, but we're not expecting rain at all during the noon to 3 o'clock local time, central time window here at Nissan Stadium. Could be a bit breezy, overcast, but no precipitation is expected. That is out of the way for the most part, so that helps Joe Burrow and his passing game. What does not help Joe Burrow and his passing game was the news Saturday that Cody Ford, the backup left tackle for Orlando Brown Jr., who was already out with a leg injury, Cody Ford is questionable coming into this game with an illness. If Cody Ford can't go, then you're looking at Devin Cochran, and a pair of Andrews could step up behind Devin Cochran. Andrew Coker was elevated from the practice squad on Saturday, and Andrew Stuber is on the active roster. He is actually listed as a guard but has played some tackle, so that is a possibility as well. But the Bengals could be very shorthanded at the tackle position, which is not great news against a team like the Tennessee Titans. They don't do much right on the offensive side of the ball, but they can get after the quarterback a little. 27 sacks led by Harold Landry. He has 7 sacks this season. So the Bengals want to be stout on the edge as much as possible. In this game, the Bengals are going up against a pass defense that has allowed the fewest yards per game in the National Football League. Just 174 yards per game the Titans secondary is allowing this season. So challenge could be there for the Bengals. Of course, a couple of former Bengals will be on the field, and a former Bengal will, of course, be leading the charges for the Titans on the sideline. Brian Callahan, former Bengal offensive coordinator, is in his first year as head coach of the Titans, struggling with Will Levis as his quarterback. The Titans are 3-10 this season. On the defensive side of the ball, Chido Awuzie in his second game back from the IR. Will he go up and be matched up and travel with Jamar Chase? That is an interesting storyline to follow. Certainly the two of them know each other very well from their practice days over the previous 3 years with the Cincinnati Bengals. That's a storyline to watch for sure. On the offensive side of the ball, Freudian slip there, Tyler Boyd will get his first opportunity at the team that drafted him way back in 2017. Tyler Boyd on this season is third in terms of receptions for the Tennessee Titans. So could Tyler Boyd have a big game? He is yet to reach the end zone in his first year here in Tennessee. That is certainly something the Titans and Tyler Boyd would like to accomplish today against this Cincinnati defense. Bengals coming off that emotional win Monday night in Dallas. Of course, they won 27-20. Jamar Chase with the 2 touchdowns and 177 yards receiving. He is the AFC Offensive Player of the Week coming into this game. Joe Burrow, he has had 3 or more touchdown passes in each of his last 5 games, leads the National Football League with 33 touchdown passes this year. Can he add to that total this afternoon against Brian Callahan's Tennessee Titans? We'll have you covered as always on the X at Trags, TRAGS. Be sure to follow me online, CLNSCincy with a Y.com. And of course, myself and Richard Skinny of Local 12 will have you covered and with complete analysis of this game here in Nashville on the Jungle Roar Skinny Bengals postgame pod on my YouTube channel immediately following this game, youtube.com/@JungleRoarPod. Inside Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Mike Petraglia, CLNS Media.